Hello, this is Kara from Kara Tarot with a general reading for Thursday, October 9th, 2025. I'm using a 9-card spread by Gem Blackthorn. And I'm using the Forager's Daughter Tarot primarily, but I'm going to start with a major for the Enchanted Love Tarot, which I use as a majors only deck. At some other point I'll explain that. So I've already shuffled both of these, and oh, the sun. Wow, what a great start. And because this is a fairly new deck to me, I'm going to just glance at what they have to say about the sun here before I lay out the rest of the cards. And they call the sun, this is a Zerner Farber deck, and they call the sun support. And they have upright as yes, enjoy yourself, reversed as yes, but not so strong. A positive attitude will attract others to you. The sun is one of the most positive cards in the deck. You will soon be flying to your destiny with true love. You need to share your highest qualities and achievements, radiate who you are and what you are doing always and always. Shine love on those you care about. Someone is attracted to you and feels a special cosmic connection and response. You both can be non-judgmental, respectful, and comfortable with each other. Friendship will be a valuable asset to this relationship. So this is the Enchanted Love Tarot. And so there's that focus on romance in this deck. And so now I'm going to lay out the rest of the cards. So this is going to be a longer reading because this is a multi-directional spread. This is past, present, possible future, spirit, mind, body. Subconscious, spirit, and mind. Spirit, mind, subconscious. And then these are influences. So let's just start, and it begins here. It cycles out. So first we're going to read in this way. So we're beginning with the sun as our topic, the Ace of Cups. Again, a new beginning of love and affection. Add to it ingenuity. This is one of the new cards of this deck. This ability to figure things out and succeed by figuring out new ways to do things. Just a second, let me turn on a little more light. Justice remains important in this story of your day. I have this doubly affection here, ingenuity, justice being important, the sense that those who are doing wrong are being held accountable, and those who are doing right are being rewarded. You're having a sense of comfort in this situation where you are very appreciative of what you have, of these loving relationships and your ability to figure things out. And you're settled comfortably where you are. you can see clearly, and you are comforted by a bower of nice material assets. There are things that are maybe hidden from your view within this place. So it's important to get out of that nest every once in a while and look around. Add to this the King of Cups, more love. And this is a combination of thought and intellect with this abounding affection. This abounding affection is seeing clearly what was unseen before. So that things may be coming into view that had been hidden, and still you're able to find blossoming and sustenance, emotional sustenance through the course of this. See, he's looking directly at that and he's saying, I have it lit up. I know what's going on here. The Page of Cups, more cups, with you're going to be able to embrace these with a playful attitude as well. A playful attitude of the otter, and maybe brought even more messages and blossoming of good emotions here. This is one of my favorite cups in this deck. More cups, the Four of Cups. But I love how in the Four of Cups here you have two showing and two in reflection to create the four. And reflection being the perfect synonym for this is that withdrawing into your shell and reflecting on the Two of Cups from the position of having more, and you have a lot more here. And finally, the Ace of Wands, all of this building together to give you a great springboard for creativity. And a place to move forward from with a lot of new growth and blossoming. So past, we're looking at with Ingenuity, Justice, and the Queen of Pentacles, we have more of a staid sense here, because even though this is ingenuity and figuring things out, when you add it with Justice, which is kind of an authority, and the Queen of Pentacles, you have almost you have this kind of old school where you have already accomplished things getting into almost a rut where you are still able to use your ingenuity, but you're applying it in old ways and comfortable ways. The present, we have the full range here from the Ace to the King of Cups with the Sun in the middle. We have a great deal of love that you're dealing with here. And the full range from the beginning, little baby tortoise concepts of love kind of overflowing in an uncontrolled way to the very controlled, very masterful way that you intentionally share your love and your wisdom and your mastery with those that you love. And it's a very joyful place to be. And in the future, we have more creativity and play. We have this, the creativity and thoughtfulness combined with thoughtfulness. It's going to take both. I love these together. The introspection, and the thoughtfulness with the really extrovert playfulness. That's a lovely pairing to lead you into this creative time that you're approaching now. It's just opening up. Let's start with the subconscious. And we already talked about this as kind of subconscious here. We have the things that are hidden from your view in your comfort. And here in the playfulness, you have things that are hidden too, but they're, it might be your attitude. So in your subconscious, it could be that your desire for happy talk and happy activities can be can obscure some things that you need to be aware of just as much as your comfort can. So, and they kind of link together, that comfort and happiness. So you'll need to take this core of the King of Cups, who is like mindfully loving. And that's what I like about this. This King of Cups is looking directly at this. Now, while this could be someone that's overly emotional, that's not what I'm getting in this layout. And I'm getting that this is the best of the King of Cups. This is this loving and caring and very, very mindful about it, to this combination of intellect, thought, and emotions to bring about the blossoming of all involved. So that's your subconscious level. Your conscious level, your mental level here is still good. We have the sun in the center of it. But your day-to-day level is more introspective. You're thinking more deeply about things and really craving justice. And because you want this to be a wider spread beneficence that really helps everyone. You don't want this to be just for yourself. So you're thinking in broader terms, which might be why your subconscious just wants to play around, because you're thinking very seriously in your day-to-day thinking about planning, and you can be a little introspective, and planning and justice and balancing the things in your life. Spiritually, you have this ingenuity and creativity linked by this two aces here. So you have spiritually, this is a wonderful season. Perhaps it's the new moon, a wonderful season of the beginning, bursting forth into the beginnings of emotion and creativity linked together, and your passion, your fire linked with this great ingenuity, and being able to put things together to make them both more powerful. Your immediate influences are much more somber. We already talked about how this is serious, this is serious, this is serious. Your immediate day-to-day influences are keeping you very grounded in matters of fairness, of constantly thinking, planning, not really looking ahead. You're kind of forced to be looking backward to double check things. And it could be a kind of a saving grace. When emotions are involved, go back and do look back, double check, make sure you're incorporating these. But again, still giving you a lovely springboard for a refreshment of your emotions, a refreshment of your outpouring of care for others. And then I just want to look here in terms we're moving from a place of, we're comfortably moving because this is comfort and joy. In joy, we're moving from a place that's been kind of static, a stasis, to a place of more creativity, perhaps more energy. And this would tell you more energy, using this ingenuity mixed with your joy. And for people like me, where the fall is more creative and winter becomes creative, this makes total sense. So you may be one of those people too, where when it's not so hot outside and things get cooler, you're a little freer to move and flow. I love the complexity of this spread and the various directions that it gives us. So I hope you enjoyed it too. Again, this is the Forager's Daughter with a major from the Enchanted Love Tarot. So love is at the center of your day, and may it be so. This is Kara from Kara Tarot. Thank you.